What's up, everybody? Hey, check out my bloody eyeball. It's what you get when you're doing BJJ as well as arm wrestling. And yeah, good times here in Paris. Lots going on, but right now I'm here to talk about the huge event, King of the Table 5, and that is happening tomorrow. And in just a few hours on this channel, we will cover the live press conference. So I'll recap my thoughts about the guys and the event, but I urge you to tune in and follow these guys. It's going to be a very meaningful and incredible event. So, to me, this match is split into a few parts. You have some extremely relevant matches here. Let's start with Vitaly Laletin versus Dave Chafee in the right hand. Vitaly Laletin and Dave Chafee, two of the top arm wrestlers on the planet. Many people believe that Dave Chafee is, in fact, the best and most powerful arm wrestler from North America. I'd say that there is a lot of contention to that statement. However, one cannot deny the possibility that it may be, in fact, true. Vitaly Laletin is also in the very same position, under contention, perhaps the number two in the entire Eastern continent, from Europe through Russia, may be under contention, the number two behind Levon. So it's a very big match, and it will tell us many things, from obviously who's better between them, but depending on the outcome, it may shed light on the level of the arm wrestlers, which are in Russia, which we have not seen a ton of interaction with the outside world as of late. There's been a little bit of internal arm wrestling going on there. And it will answer a lot of questions, I believe, for us in the worldwide rankings, this match in particular. Next match of extreme relevance in the arm wrestling world is David Daddy Can versus Arthur Morozov, left hand. Now, I have not yet met either of these guys, but I feel like I know them. Arthur Morozov, by all accounts, is just a tremendous strength athlete who is young and just improving and a force. He seems to have an extremely ruthless aura around him. This Kazakhstan athlete has just been dominant in the East versus West, especially in the left hand. David Dadikan, Denis Saplenkov's training partner, originally an Armenian guy. He is believed to be the guy in Moscow, and any time that can be said, he has to be held in very high regard. This match is supposed to be for the number one left-handed spot in the world. Now, while that might be true for active arm wrestlers, I personally believe that it would be very difficult to say that when Denis Saplenkov is in attendance at the event, watching from the crowd. Also, so long as Levon is still alive, I would also hesitate to call myself the left-hand open world champion. So among active arm wrestlers, this is the number one spot. However, there are two sharks that are lurking, I think, for that follow-up match. Very interesting match. Irakli, Levon's young training partner, versus the Australian stud, Lachlan Adair, pride of his nation. Uh, this will be a challenging match for Lachlan. You watch Lachlan on his Instagram through his preparations. He's definitely doing the work. He's definitely training very intelligently and trying to cover all his angles under the tutelage of one of the smartest arm wrestlers, Giannis Amelins. It looks like he is no doubt progressing. However, Irakli should be the heavy favorite in this one. Everyone loves surprises. Now, for me, comes the big story. The big story. It's all about Khalid Jashel for me. It's all about Awa. And what can this guy get done? In his first match, that's right, first match, he's facing the probably best known arm wrestler on the entire planet, Schoolboy. Schoolboy has become quite a force. Schoolboy is a big kid. He's like probably bigger than me. And he's an incredible arm wrestler. Incredible. And he's only getting better. He's a young man. And it's hard to know where he will land when he is fully mature. However, every time we see him, he is better and stronger and more versed. He is coming off of a WAF Junior World Championships. It's a big deal. That is a big win. And clearly he looks more powerful than ever. Khalid Jashel is a gift to any sport that he decides to do. His hand strength is so elite. For people who don't understand or know Khalid Jashel, just to put a little bit of light on it, there's something called the Millennium Dumbbell. And I believe only 2 people on the entire planet have lifted it up. One is Brian Shaw, and the other is Khalid Jashel. It's his strength is incredible, truly incredible. And the last time they met in a gym in sparring, Khalid actually beat him. Schoolboy should be the favorite. For many reasons, he should be the favorite. If Khalid wins, in my opinion, it will be one of the biggest stories in arm wrestling that has happened for a very long time. And it is not impossible. Absolutely not. I'm very curious to find out about the rules, and I think that they should be clarified in tonight's press conference. The strictness of the slips has a lot to do with the potential outcome of this match. Anyways, can't wait for that one. And then Khalid has, through, I don't know why, I think he has a personal issue with Ryan Bowen, decided to say that he would beat Ryan after he pulled Schoolboy. And for anybody who doesn't know, when you get through an arm wrestling match, a super match, normally you are more than fatigued. You are normally damaged to some degree. To face a fresh opponent after a first match is an incredibly difficult task, incredibly challenging. So Ryan Bowen is kind of, this match is also of extreme importance. You basically have the absolute definition of talent versus hard work. Talent being Khalid. He has like less than 2 years of very uncommitted practice in the sport versus a fully dedicated 10-year veteran, fully dedicated guy. in Ryan Blue Bowen. And it seems to be some personal issues, especially in this match. So I think that there might be some surprises. I won't be surprised if some people jump in on this event. Like, there's a lot of people in the crowd who are high level, and I think that there's a lot of personal issues that surround everything that's going on here. Anytime Denis Saplankov is in the house, I start to question what's going to happen. Larry Wheels and Ryan Bowen have a past. Voice of Arm Wrestling is in the house. He's got an issue with some of these people. Anyways, it should be an incredible event. Tune in tonight. It's going to be live. I'll be watching, and if you're in Paris, come to All Kings. We'll probably be watching there, or training somewhere close. Anyways, get in touch with Amaric Pradines for our exact location. Take it easy, everybody.